Hello and welcome to Caveman Bricks Builds and More. I am the Caveman. Over here is my building partner Judah. We are working on 76415. Last time we did bags 1 and 2. Today we're going to do bags 3, 4, and 5. We're going to do a review. And then the next time you see us, we're going to have the big castle. We're going to incorporate this into the big castle, the big dollhouse castle setup. But here's what bags 1 and 2 got us last time. Not a whole lot. Today we're going to kind of mostly build out these like wings coming off of them, and that's going to be pretty much it.
Isn't I thought that this was so this feels like it's meant to just be like 2 more pieces. Can't explain why it's meant to like 1, 2. That's and then we're done.
Gotcha.
I mean,
all right, well, let's get building, shall we?
It feels like we have an unnecessary amount of time.
Well, we got to make the viaduct bridge.
The light up bridge.
Viaduct?
That's the wooden bridge.
No, it's the stone one.
And what is this again? Hey, you gave me 2 torsos.
I know. I'm working on it.
Oh. Oh, wait, that's right. Okay, so this is...
Now last time, Harry and Voldemort had different wands. This time we're doing Molly and Bellatrix.
And let's see if they also...
And they have regular wands again. So Molly gets the nougat.
And they're both beheaded.
Yep.
Where'd you put their heads?
I haven't got the bags open yet.
Yeah, so see, this is the kind of wand I like.
Yep.
It's normal looking, it's not too top heavy. Also, Bellatrix's design is bad. Like in this set, it's just no. Like, this one looks fine from the front. Bellatrix's leg piece lacks any detail, though.
Yeah, that was disappointing in that Molly and Bellatrix didn't have better skirt pieces or robe pieces or whatever
she
you
has
call
a
them.
decent one.
Oh, she does. Okay.
Only Bellatrix.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Hers is just blank. Rubber hair.
No, more like a weirder plastic. It's like a softer plastic than your typical hairpiece. But definitely not rubber. Like, here, feel the hair.
Okay. It's like a soft plastic then.
Yes. Here's that second.
And then maybe you can try to get like Voldemort and Harry posed in some kind of battle formation with those things.
I would, but I might not. I would probably do it when we do the big castle.
Let's go ahead and do it now so that we can see kind of some of the different things at the end of this video. I don't know what this is that I am making here.
I did.
Yeah.
Remember for the Lego Dimensions thing? And you know how we started a different Lego game, right?
Lego Harry Potter
Yes.
that we only played once.
Yeah. How long has it been since we've last played it? Because I think we need to do the next part.
I mean, we can.
What do you mean maybe?
I didn't say maybe. I said we can.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh, that's cool looking. I am sad that the shields can't hook together.
Shields?
The little, like, things where they're hidden. There's no way to hook them together. Yeah, but not where they're, like, battling.
Well, then it would be more like this, Dad. See?
Yeah.
Or it would be very weird like this.
Yeah.
Now, we could, because I do have some, I don't know how I got them, but, for whatever reason, I managed to find, like, some of those, like, stud pieces, you know, the circle studs?
Mm-hmm.
That are two-sided, so, like, there's, like, the connect side on both sides.
Oh, interesting.
So we could do this, but it's a bit weird. It actually looks a lot better like this. Now, these end pieces, I'm not sure how they would go because they're like 2D things. Like, they're like flat. I could see them working a lot better if they were like round.
Maybe this is supposed to be the water coming up to the castle?
Or a bridge.
Maybe. I don't know.
Or hidden stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is kind of what I did with them.
I like it. Looks good. Locked in battle.
I even changed Harry's face.
Who will emerge victorious?
So far, it looks like Harry. I mean, not Harry, Voldemort.
After the forest, Voldemort certainly thought he was going to be victorious, didn't he?
I mean, he had the Death Wand at his disposal.
You know.
So,
And he thought he had killed Harry.
which I don't know how Harry was still alive.
Because he killed the Horcrux inside of Harry instead.
How?
With the killing curse. That's one of the ways you can destroy a Horcrux.
I know, but like, wouldn't that kill like both?
No, just killed the Horcrux. I don't know that anyone knew that that was what was going to happen. Alright, sticker number 4.
Honestly, I wanted Neville to kill Voldemort, and it was revealed that Neville was really the one in the
chosen one.
prophecy. Yeah. That would have been funny.
He certainly helped. Killed the last Horcrux, right?
The last Horcrux, an entire bridge full of people. We know an entire army.
That is a very detailed sticker. You can see like
Let me see.
all the animals and everything on it. For the,
We've gotten several of those.
I don't think so. Not like that. So far, this is just a whole bunch of little pieces.
Then we can switch it out to this to make it look like better, because we can like put all the long pieces in between like the short parts. Just take that out. This in. We put this in. And what? Oh, and then voila. I mean, even though Harry was still alive, like, it doesn't change the fact that Voldemort, like, still had the Death Wand at his disposal.
Except that it didn't belong to him.
Still, the Death... Also, I'm confused on how wands work. Like, can you borrow a wand, but, like, there's, like, limits to, like, what you can do with it?
It's just whether or not it's willing to listen to you.
And the Death Wand was willing to listen to Voldemort for a little while?
Well,
And then,
not really.
and then you can just acquire a whole army of wands by just Expelliarmus.
Yeah,
Like, why can't you just have millions of backups?
you could.
Also, what happened to the wizards or witches with no wands? It's like they got disarmed, so their wand doesn't belong to them anymore.
You have to go buy a new one, I guess.
But there's it's like one per wizard almost.
No, I mean you can get more than one.
Man, the wizarding world is pay to win. But legit it is, because you would have to pay for your whole magic ordeal. Like, to use magic, you would have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. It's an interesting take.
I mean, Hagrid had to pay for a whole new shell. Like
Whole
a
new
phone
shell?
case. Like a phone case for his wand.
That was just because he was trying to hide it.
Still. It's like a phone case.
Yeah.
Also, what are the limitations of wands?
I don't know.
Like, also, how are spells discovered? Do people just... is there a job where, like, you just say random words and you just write down whatever comes out of a thing, and then you use it on a person to figure out what it does?
Maybe.
Because, like, the person who found out what Avada Kedavra was could have thought that was a sleeping spell.
You know, Harry's grandfather, or great-grandfather, I'm not sure which, I think it was his grandfather, invented a potion for hair. And that's why Harry had so much money in his vault.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Harry's grandfather invented a potion for hair, and that's why Harry had so much money.
Oh. His grandfather was a millionaire. Got it.
Well, he invented something that made him a lot of money, yes.
Also, are spells, like, copyrightable? Like, could Voldemort hypothetically, when he was not a wanted criminal, copyright Avada Kedavra and now no one's allowed to use that spell?
I don't think so. I don't think that that's how that would work.
Like, if he invented the spell. Like, if
I don't know.
The questions I have are the weirdest. Also, how did Harry's spell kill Voldemort? He used Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, it was Stupefy.
It was Expelliarmus.
Still. Expelliarmus.
Well, I think that that's where the movie kind of failed, because in the books he actually kills him.
How? How did Voldemort die from Expelliarmus?
It wasn't Expelliarmus. He used something that would kill him.
Avada Kedavra?
I don't think it was that.
No, I mean in the movies. How did Expelliarmus kill him?
He just faded away because all his Horcruxes were gone.
And he was still alive.
Yeah, but all his power was gone. So it was all tied up in the Horcruxes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One more question. Like, no, not one more. Why is Expelliarmus red when Harry uses it? Like, in this Lego set and in the movies, Expelliarmus is a red spell.
I don't know. It's just,
But, like, when we were first introduced to it, and even, like, in popular media, Expelliarmus is always viewed as, like, the color white when used, correct?
what popular media?
Like, just, like, in general, like, its first appearance, it was a white, like, blast, and Stupefy was the red blast.
I don't know.
Avada Kedavra was green, though. But like, why is it red? Not just in Lego, but just like when Harry uses it in the final scene.
I don't know why it's red.
Are you sure that this is
Just
not
a-
stupid?
Yeah, it's just a visual thing that they do.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Harry, you're using the wrong spell. No wonder you're losing. So why did Harry decide to like die?
To save his friends.
How?
Huh?
How? They weren't hostage, right?
No, but they were.
Oh, Hagrid was.
Yeah, but like Voldemort was coming to kill all of them, so.
I mean, Neville could have dealt with him on his own. Sort of Gryffindor and whatnot. Absorbs any spell.
It doesn't absorb any spell.
Well, it absorbs anything it slashes, so if it
Only what makes it stronger.
So, hypothetically, if you...
Alright, hang on. Here's what bag 3 gets you. This little viaduct thing here, okay? And then it wants us to attach it.
And these guys.
Let's see here.
We
Looking
also
at
got
it this way.
Like, it's a weird, like... Hold on. It's
Right
this is a
here.
weird, soft,
Like this.
plastic. Like,
Okay. So now then, there's that. Alright, moving on to bag 4. And the fate chosen one.
hey, really? No, but like, hypothetically, since the spells are like kind of energy, right? Like they aren't like light, except for Lumos, which is literally light.
Mm-hmm.
Could the Sword of Gryffindor hypothetically slash through the Avada Kedavra spell, gain its attributes, and just poke anybody and kill them? Just poke,
I don't think so.
and you're dead.
No.
Wait, why not? Also, it absorbs any trait that makes it stronger, and that it has to defeat that thing. So, like, if you just kept on slashing with no remorse, could you hypothetically kill a spell? Oh, at least the burst that one time. I know there's like no like way to permanently delete a spell. Oh, because like how? But still, just
I don't
The
think it
real
could stop
cho-
spells.
the real chosen one. The one who should have actually been the chosen one. I still think Neville should have been, like, Harry should have been dead, and then it turns out Neville's the real chosen one.
It's not how the story works, though. It's not
but
how the way the prophecy worked.
How do you know that?
Because it tells you. That's not how the prophecy worked. Because Harry even said, so Neville can be the chosen one, and Dumbledore said no when he came to Godric's Hollow that night. He made you the chosen one.
Oh. Well, I mean, either way, it's a both parents are dead situation.
Neville's parents aren't dead.
And where are they?
St. Mungo's.
Then why aren't they with Neville?
Because they're not. They're sick.
So they're dead.
No. They're alive.
How are they sick?
They were tortured into insanity.
Oh. So they're insane.
Yes. You know who's in St. Mungo's with them?
Who?
Lockhart.
Well, I mean, he had a good reason as well. Like, he literally suffers from memory loss.
Do you know who discovers them in St. Mungo's, that's where they are?
Oh,
Harry.
how?
They go to visit Mr. Weasley after he was attacked by the snake, and he stumbles upon Lockhart, and in trying to, like, talk to Lockhart, he finds out about Neville's parents.
Oh, so he saw them.
Yep.
Does Neville see his parents at least?
Yeah, Neville's there at that time.
He, like, just visits them, like...
When he can, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. At least they're alive.
Yeah.
But...
Unlike Harry's. There's 2 different green wedges.
And so many green transparent things. Although they are terrible at being transparent.
Why are they terrible at being transparent? You can't see their own?
You can, but like, you can't.
Gotcha.
Just... What is that? Oh. Which cat is that?
Boomer.
Oh, my food. My food. Nick.
There's our Nagini.
I thought he would be bigger.
She.
Here's what I think should have happened.
Okay, tell us.
Find another Basilisk and put the Horcrux in it.
But Harry already killed one. Why couldn't he kill the next one?
Well, I mean, the Basilisk would be stronger than a snake. Like, just an extremely large snake.
Maybe. I don't know, that snake was pretty hard to kill.
Neville, of all people, killed it.
With the sword of Gryffindor.
Yeah, that had the power of a Basilisk.
Alright.
Also, are you telling me Nagini was immortal?
No.
Technically, because only a Basilisk Fang or the Sword of Gryffindor could have killed it with
No, it could have also been killed by the killing spell.
Oh.
And it could have also been killed by the fire spell that they use in the library. Or not the library.
The Dueling Club?
No, the Room of Requirement.
Ascendio?
It wasn't Incendio. It was a different fire spell. We gotta...
Oh man, I'm trying to remember my spells from Hogwarts Legacy.
It's not in it.
Ah. Which
What
one?
is that?
A door.
It's not a door, like it's attached. It doesn't open. There's a space behind it though.
It's a wall.
Yeah, with a big sticker on it. Sticker number 5.
Did we do 4 before that?
We did a 4. There's 2 4s, but we haven't done 3.
What?
I don't know. Lego doesn't like going in order.
Well, I mean, if it was a Basilisk, pretty much only a Basilisk Fang could kill it, right?
No, I mean, a simple rooster crow could kill it.
Rooster Crow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Still, where would you get a Rooster Crow from?
A rooster?
And where would you get one of those in the magical world?
Hagrid had them at his house.
How many?
I don't know. But in the Chamber of Secrets, he was complaining that someone's killing his chickens.
Why not just litter chickens around the school and have, like, teachers guard it?
Well, they didn't know it was a basilisk.
Still, I mean, it should be obvious if they're killing chickens, of all creatures. Like, what kind of threat would the chicken be unless you're trying to use a basilisk?
I don't know that anyone necessarily, like, put it together.
Except for Hermione.
Yeah.
Then she got Well,
Petrified.
almost died.
Yep. You could say at first she was afraid. She was petrified.
Before she almost died.
Yep. It's a song.
This is gonna be a pain to put together.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't we have to like reassemble the entire castle in order to put it together the way that
We are definitely going to have to remove some sets because we have, I think it's 4 sets in it currently that are not like listed. We'll have to look at the end of this at the end of the video to see what it shows, but there is like 4 sets that we have on it currently that are not listed as like part of.
which is strange.
Yeah. Do you remember which 4 sets it is?
No.
Okay, so it's first flying lesson.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was that one. But I didn't.
Gryffindor dorm room. Grand staircase.
Oh, the one with our trophy in it, the Gryffindor dorm room.
Mm-hmm. The like grand staircase, and then the room of requirement.
Oh, really? The room of requirement?
Yeah, I'm hoping that they at least include that one in this new thing.
Speaking of the Lego Harry Potter game, do you want to know my favorite thing about Lego games?
What?
So, like, a while ago, I played a lot of Lego Incredibles, and I mean a lot.
Okay.
And my favorite part was just going around in the hub world and unlocking all the unique characters.
Yeah.
Because, especially with Lego Incredible, it had so many unique ones, like Dory. Like, you could play as Dory or, like, the kid from Up.
Oh, yeah.
In that game, you just had to unlock it. And not just like Lego Incredible characters or like Marvel characters. Speaking of which, apparently a lot of people say that the games are notorious for something. Like a lot of Lego games are notorious for having like bad final characters. Like when you 100% the game, this is like the last character that you get. Like for Lego Marvel, you get Aunt May, which apparently is really underwhelming character. Not like just because it's Aunt May of all characters, but because her moveset's so bland. Same time. So, and apparently the last one in Lego Harry Potter, should I? Is it okay if I say
Yeah,
it?
you can say that.
Is Voldemort of all characters.
Well, I mean, that's pretty
Which
good.
plays almost exactly like some other characters. I'm not sure which one, but he plays nearly identical. Also, is his cloaked form, I think.
Interesting.
And not,
There's only so much you can do.
well, I mean, a cool final one would be like Dumbledore, like, or like someone like super obscure, like a Dementor.
Dementor would be cool.
Like as a last character, like a flying character.
Yeah.
Like the hub world of Lego Incredible was probably one of my favorite. It's so big. Like, wow. And it's like there's like 5 different sections, right? And the reason and normally for some weird reason for me, it felt like I was going in circles, but that's only because I was going in circles in that one section because I was doing a task to unlock some characters.
Gotcha.
Also, didn't we unlock the bonus level the first episode of the Lego Harry Potter thing?
We might have. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Maybe like a year?
A year. Really need to do another
episode. Yeah, we can.
What, because I don't want to be a hypocrite, because one of my least favorite things about like YouTube playthroughs is having an incomplete playthrough. Like, I get it, like, if they, like, recently started the playthrough, I understand, like, the games are normally very long, it would take a while to do a complete playthrough, but, like, if it's, like, you're, like, so close to finishing and you've, like, not touched the game for, like, 10 years, or, like, 5 years, and, like, people are just waiting for that last episode, I hate it.
You know, the good news is we weren't close to finishing.
Yeah, but still, like not only like, not just close to finishing, but it's also just like, if you like, how do I explain it? If you like decide to do it and like you just
give up.
Yeah, like. So.
Our issue was. Do you remember what the issue was that we ran into?
Face cam.
No, it wasn't that. We figured that out. It was that we can't have the volume of the game on. Yeah, because it's copyrighted music.
Just wait 10 years for Lego to lose, or like Warner Brothers to lose the copyright.
I don't know that that's going to happen.
I mean, isn't Mickey Mouse like losing copyright soon? Or at least like the very old one?
Yes, but Mickey Mouse is 90 years old.
How old is Harry Potter?
25.
Oh. Let's just wait another 90 years.
No. But that doesn't mean that music is 25 years old. That music is probably 8 to 10 years old.
Let's wait another 80 years.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I don't see, like, an issue.
We just gotta turn the sound off.
Yeah, like...
And talk a lot.
We could probably, like, insert our own sound effects, too. Make it funny.
You can try.
Speaking of which, I figured out how a lot of, like, big name YouTubers, like, do the thing where they have, like, it perfectly on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
And, like, so what I normally do for that is I normally do screen recording, because most of the stuff I do is on my phone.
Yeah.
But, like, for things like on PC or Switch, apparently they use something called a capture card.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Which pretty much allows them to, like, record stuff and then just download that, like, audio and stuff to the their PC, where they can then edit it and upload it.
All right, here's what bag 4 gets you. Another little tower, and it's going to attach to this other side over here. Whoa, why is that? Okay, there's a snake up here. That's why.
Snake.
Looks like it's going to attach like this.
What did you do? That time it was not snake. Also, it's missing half of it.
What half?
Oh.
It's supposed to.
Why?
I don't know. It's just how they did it. They did it over here too. All right. So now I think we just got the piece that comes off over here in bag 5, and then we are done.
So there's like 5 things that can kill a Horcrux, right? Sort of Gryffindor, but like that's like after Basilisk killed.
Yeah.
A Basilisk, something like I think
A Basilisk Fang, yeah.
Well, I think it's the venom that kills it, not like the Fang
It's
itself.
the venom, yes.
So you would need like Basilisk venom specifically.
Yes.
Not like a thing. So you could literally have a syringe with the venom in it and
Yeah.
kill a Horcrux.
Okay. What else?
Cruciatus, not Cruciatus.
The Killing Curse.
The Killing Curse, yes.
Yeah.
And that's all.
And the fire.
I think that would only work on the snake.
No, because that's how they destroyed the one in the diadem.
No, really?
Yeah.
So harming the diadem?
In the book, they didn't need the thing that they stabbed it with.
So, wow, Horcruxes are overpowered.
Yeah.
They can only be killed by, like, what, 4 things? I mean, one of them anybody has access to, but still.
Well, and what the movies don't do a very good job of explaining is that you have to be a pretty powerful wizard to use those unforgivable curses. And you have to, like, really mean them for it to work.
So it's not like no effort, like I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Right. But that's part of the reason why, like, Harry and Hermione didn't use it on the
Half the things.
locket and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Harry casually used the
Cruciatus.
yeah, Cruciatus, the possession, like the influence curse, where like they are able to control someone.
Oh, Imperius.
Imperious curse, yeah.
What's that? So we got 3, 2, 1. He did use Imperius.
Just casually, so like
Yeah.
I would imagine that they're all on the same skill level, just like maybe the death curse is just a little harder.
Maybe.
So
He also, like, didn't keep the goblin under the Imperius curse for very long.
still.
Yeah.
Also, like, I guess at that time Harry still had the trace on him.
No, he was 17 at that time.
Oh. Did that?
You losing things?
No.
Okay.
Are you?
No. Did you get the last minifig built?
Just about the one won't go in good though. Okay, there we go. All our bits. And only 2 look cool.
I think they all look cool.
You think this guy, Mr. CEO generic looking, despite being a Death Eater, like he looks like
He's not
a
a Death
generic C.
He's a, what do they call him, a nabber? Something like
A
that.
nabber. What's a nabber?
Like, they're not good guys, but they're not Death Eaters either. Like, they basically, like, Voldemort's paying money for certain people to be caught.
Oh.
And so they're, like,
So
out
they're,
hunting
like-
people
So they're like
for money.
the poachers from
Yes.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yes. Except they're getting
They're
people.
like you from Hogwarts Legacy.
I can't remember what they call them.
Nappers.
It might have been nabbers.
Scabbers.
No, it wasn't scavengers.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So they're pretty much like hired assassins.
They're not killing people, they're kind of
Still.
like bounty hunters.
Yeah. The bounty hunters and assassins are surprisingly similar. Just like one kills and one hunts.
Yeah. This is pretty much exactly what we did with this one.
You hunted it?
No, like the build is exactly the same.
Oh. Then why don't we just repeat it?
I don't know why they did
What is this piece? What is this?
I don't know what that is. That was not in that one.
This is bone. Is this a spine?
Maybe.
This is bone. This is spinal cord. Yeah, that looks about the right size to be a spinal cord. Just
Maybe it's bones found in the castle.
Why would the castle have bones?
I don't know.
Like, I know there's a dungeon, but you think they kill people?
I don't know. Why else would they have a dungeon?
To, like, punish kids. Like, they literally just punish people. Also, how did Neville find out the secret passage?
What secret passage?
The one where he used to transport Harry?
Oh, the room of requirement provided it.
Oh, wait, but it was not happened. So, yeah.
Alright. Here's the other sticker number 4 that only leaves number 3 left.
I'm not sure what the final character for Lego Incredibles is. I feel like we could do all, like, a decent amount of Lego games. Because we have, like, I think we should do all the Lego games there is, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Because we have, we could probably do, Lego Marvel 1 and 2, because we have that. Lego Harry Potter, which we're currently doing. Lego Incredibles. We could probably do Lego Dimensions at some point. We
Which we don't have.
Yeah, which we don't have. Also, speaking of the Toys to Life, apparently we have almost all the Toys to Life, like all 3 series, because there were 3 main Toys to Life series: Lego Dimensions, Disney Infinity, and Skylanders. We own Skylanders, and I actually recently found our disc to Disney Infinity.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We just need the figures in the portal.
Yeah.
Play it. Yeah. Also, we could play just Lego World. You know that open world Lego game, kind of?
I don't know that one.
And Lego 2K Drive.
Lego 2K Drive?
4K. It's like a Lego racing game that recently released.
Huh. I haven't heard of that.
Yeah. I think we should play all of them. Lego, and just create like a separate channel. Lego games.
Well, I'm definitely down to play the Lego build games that we have, like Harry Potter,
Avengers,
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah. I have in the past, it's been a long time, played the Lego Star Wars all the way through.
Oh wait, we also own Lego Star Wars.
Do we? On
Yeah.
the current system?
Xbox 360. But I'm pretty sure it has a mobile port as well.
A mobile port?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like there's a version of it on mobile.
Oh.
I can look it up.
No, we're not going to get our phones out right now.
Yeah, I won't look it up.
No, maybe later.
Okay. Yeah. So like, yeah. Apparently, like, it's a really good game. Also, speaking of racing games, have you guys seen the Hot Wheel games coming out? Like, there's a Hot Wheel game, like, I'm pretty sure it was released before Switch, because nearly all the stuff on Switch is like a port, almost, nearly. But, like, there's a Hot Wheel racing game called, like, Turbo, like Hot Wheels Turbo or something. It actually looks really good.
Not heard of that.
Yeah. I think we should do the Lego racing one next if we're going to do another Lego game. Throw that or Incredibles, because I love Lego Incredibles.
What's so fun about Lego Incredibles?
I don't know, the fact that it has so much content in it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know. You can play as Dory. The kid from Up. I forgot his name because I don't like Up as a series, and I have not seen the movies yet. Well, I have seen the movies. It's just been a while. But I remember not liking it. Not because it's sad, just because the story is weird. I'm pretty sure I for all you guys fans that love Up, I'm sorry, I just don't like it. Yeah. And, like, I'm pretty sure there's so many other, like, just Disney characters.
I don't know that I've ever played that. We have it on the Switch.
Yeah. Same with Lego Harry Potter. We
Yeah.
would just need a capture card so that we can get a good view of the TV.
Okay. We're getting close. Getting pretty close.
I really want to do the Lego.
This is literally the same as this one. There's no difference so far.
Wait for it. There's gonna be a difference.
Something on top probably is going to be different, but like we
It-
could have done all this in duplicate and built it at the same time.
Yeah. This is the final. I mean, look at all these pieces. You think it's just gonna be this?
Yeah.
Where would this go on this?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like it's like, don't like people in the please tell me like you know what I'm talking about, like the Lego World one. I think I played it at like sometime at like a friend's house maybe. Oh, there's also Lego Jurassic Park
Oh yeah.
or Jurassic World. I keep on forgetting the difference between the two. I think Lego Jurassic World is pretty cool because I remember like playing it at one point and like you're able to like change out dinosaurs
Yeah.
and play as the dinosaurs, but you're like able to adjust their parts. And I think like just give me something customizable in a video game that I can play as and I'm instantly in love with it, and make sure it actually has some function. Because like say it's like in a game recently released, I'm not sure how recently or how far away, but I know it was like at one point like released on the Switch. It's called Miitopia. There's an option where you can just completely change your character, but like that doesn't apply at the same time because it doesn't really affect gameplay. But like just give me customizable stuff and I'll like it.
The Lego games are good at that.
But at the same time, like, what's one Lego game that you can change stuff in? Like, can you swap out character pieces to make your own character in Lego games? No. Only in Jurassic Park, but even that's limited to the dinosaurs. But
Well,
the
you could
dinosaurs
in
are
the toy version.
Yes, you're right. Also, apparently a cool part about the Lego racing game that came out.
So none of those pieces go to this. So this is exactly the same as this, except that this piece is going on this side.
So what are we doing now?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not. Oh, the roofs. Oh, this roof.
Oh,
This
yeah.
roof.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. So apparently you're able to like build your car with bricks.
That's cool.
This guy, never mind.
Okay.
Sneak, sever,
Stop.
snake, go back up here.
You haven't watched the Fantastic Beasts movies with me, have you?
No. I don't know.
Nagini is a character in the Fantastic Beasts movies.
Why?
She's a woman that's been given a blood curse, and she turns into the snake and can't always control it.
Then why is she a snake all the time?
Because the longer the more time she transforms into the snake, the less time she gets to be human. Until it becomes permanent. I think it's called a maladactus.
How did you... Also, how come the Horcrux inside of Harry didn't, instantly evaporate?
What do you mean, instantly evaporate?
Didn't Harry's mom put a protection spell on him, right?
Yes.
So the Horcrux should not have been able to get inside of him without dying.
I don't think that's how it worked.
Now, here's where this piece comes in. No, but if the Horcrux is part of Voldemort, then that means the Horcrux should not have been able to go to Harry. let alone live in him for 11 years.
Longer than that.
Or 17 years. Well, 11 years when we start the first movie.
Yeah.
Because Harry was still, like, newborn baby when we first meet him.
1.
Yeah.
Got that white thing.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is kind of
What
weird.
is it? What
I
is
don't
it?
know. We're building a pyramid.
A pyramid. A pyramid.
I think it's just going to be something to stop the angled thing.
Stop. 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 So, if the Sword of Gryffindor crushed a diamond, would it be able to turn into, like, would it be able to become as hard as diamonds?
I don't know.
Because diamonds
Good
are
question.
pretty strong. However, if you manage to crack it, it does, like, shatter like glass. So, hard to crack, but once you do, it's pretty easy to break them. I definitely vote for Lego Incredibles after Lego Harry Potter, though.
Okay.
It's such a good game. It's such a good game. It's one of my favorite games.
Alright, we are almost done here.
You think it would be able? You think we would be able to live stream something?
I don't know, maybe.
We would have to figure out how it works.
Um,
Now this should have been. So now what should have happened instead? This is a little something like this. Slash dead. Or stab dead. This should have happened. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Dead. Dead moldy. That's a dead board. Okay. Because who should have been the chosen one was Neville. In fact, I'm surprised that he barely made any appearances. How much screen time in total does Neville have?
You know, I don't know. I would say probably about 30 minutes.
30 minutes
Yeah,
across all the movies.
I would guess.
And he was supposed to be the chosen one. Neville Longbottom. Nope. None of this Harry Potter business. None of the cursed child. It should have been Neville Longbottom.
Why are you so obsessed with Neville?
I mean, it's the fact that he barely got any screen time despite being, like, pretty much just
Alright, here we go. Sticker number 3, the last
being
and final
so close
sticker.
to being important. Yippee, Lego. Why do you do this? Yeah, but I feel like Neville is kind of like, he should have gotten more screen time. I'm not sure why, but like, I feel like he should have. Because he was like so close to like being something like important and then he wasn't, so like, people just kind of forgot about him.
Interesting.
Also, they should have sent like an army of auras to Harry's house when he was 1 to protect him.
Okay.
Oh, and look who almost got the scene exactly right.
Okay. Alright. So now then. Oh, there's a different way to put it together, too.
Are you kidding me?
No.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
No. Never.
Okay. Alright. Here's what we built. So, let me move this stuff out of the way here. Okay. So here's the one side.
Sneak.
And then we turn it around. And here's the back side. These do fold up.
Oh. Oh,
and there is like a completely different way where you put these together. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It only shows 7 sets. It definitely does not show any of those the 4 sets that we mentioned. However, there is a completely different way to put it all together. So next time we are going to pull this down, put it all together like that. We will use.
Have to take that whole thing apart.
Not the whole. Well, quite a bit of it, yeah. But all right, let's review this real quick. So here's the castle. It looks pretty cool. I like some of the damage stickers that they put in there. I wish that like they just kind of given you some random bricks to kind of just like lay around, you know, to show the damage. But otherwise,
the stairs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I want the stairs from the final scene.
All right. Then we've got Harry and Voldemort.
No. Sneak.
Okay. You got a Nagini, which is pretty plain little snake, to be honest.
Sneak.
Okay. Then you've got Molly, and one cool thing about Molly is she does have print all the way down her front. There is a little bit of print in the back. She does have kind of like a general smile, and then like a big smile, and then that nougat colored wand and hair. They kind of match almost. Okay. And then you've got, I don't even remember how to say his name correctly. Scabier, I think. Like we talked about, he's from like the group that's like hunting people down at Voldemort's orders. He's got a pretty cool little like costume, honestly. He's got quite the little smirk and then like a scared face, and then he's got the brown wand, and he's got kind of long brown hair there. Okay. Who's next? Whoa, careful. Alright, now we've got Neville Longbottom. This may be the first Neville we've got with the long legs.
Yeah. One of my favorite things about what LEGO redesigned about, like, the LEGO Harry Potter set has got to be what they did with
the new Sword of Gryffindor is pretty cool.
It looks so cool.
Yeah.
Like, the design is just such a major
Now, his face is very dirty looking, messed up.
Yeah.
He's got kind of like an angry face and then kind of like a scared face. He's got that cool Neville sweater on, and he's got short brown hair. Okay. Then we've got Bellatrix Lestrange. When we take her hairpiece off, you can see that there is printing on the front there and on the back, but it does not extend down to the skirt. She's got cool things, though, on her arms, though, to kind of represent her dress, and she's got that black wand. She does have, I don't know what you call that face, but also an angry face. And then she's got this long black hairpiece that makes her look very Bellatrix-like. Then we've got all these pieces.
Those are the spiky kind.
Yeah.
We'll do the squiggly kind after.
You can kind of see those there. And then these, like, you can stick in here. Like this. And then those can attach to the wand. And there's different ways of doing it. You can just put this in, like this, in the wand. There's another red piece, like the green piece.
And here's the squiggly kind.
Yeah. And then you've got kind of like a bolt coming out almost that would go directly in it. And then this one's kind of more like a shield. This is that bolt. And then a different way of doing the kind of line from the wand to the spell. And then you've got the two locked in battle over there. Bring them on over.
Be very careful.
Oh. You got Voldemort and Harry. They've got different kinds of wands to make the effect. Harry is currently losing, it looks like, in this one. But his spell has got a much bigger splash. It's pretty cool. You can kind of do it different ways, different lengths, different styles with the different things. So that's pretty cool. We'll put them right in front down here. And that is that set.
Yep.
I can't wait to incorporate it into the big castle and then kind of reincorporate the parts that they didn't include in the castle, but that'll be next time. So until then,
Happy building.
Happy building, everyone.